This is me on the exact day that I started my journey. One of my favourite items of clothing to see on other people are tank tops, crop tops, summer dresses, all kinds of tops. But I never felt like I could wear those. I also came from a family of women who had larger frames, so I just did not think it was possible for me at all. After struggling for so many years, I finally found the perfect workouts and routine for me, which is what I'm going to share with you today. Hello Daily Student family, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing good, and if you're new here, hello, my name's Kimberly and I hope you subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on so you get notified every single time that I upload, and give this video a massive thumbs up. Now, as you guys can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be telling you how I lost 27 pounds of fat and about 7 inches off my waist. As you guys know, I struggled for too long with, gaining 5 pounds, then losing 5 pounds, gaining 10 pounds and losing 10 pounds. It was a real struggle for me for about over 4 years. All throughout secondary school, all throughout high school, I was always the bigger friend, and I had tried everything. Nothing worked, and figuring out which workout would work, nothing was really working for me. The ab workouts were making me look square, my weight wasn't going down. It was just a nightmare for over 4 years, and I eventually found things that allowed me to no longer blame my genetics, because obviously I've come from a family of people who are genetically have bigger thighs or bigger figures, bigger frames. So I was convinced that things like slimmer waists or hourglass figures were just not genetically possible for me. I ruled it out, cancelled it out as this will never work, there's no point. But I finally found the workouts that worked the best for me. Now, before we go into those, if you haven't already, go and follow my inspirational fitness page on Instagram as well as my podcast page as well. Now, before I go into the workouts, I'm going to give you one of the biggest catastrophical. What you don't want to do is gain the weight as you're losing it. One of the biggest things that catapulted my weight loss journey entirely is my intake of protein. Now, I kid you not, the difference in every single time that I was unsuccessful in losing weight and the difference now was my intake of protein. This changed my hunger drastically. It is known that about 40 to 50% of people who don't eat protein enough or don't have the right amount of protein are more likely to fail in their weight loss journey. That is the difference from you having a successful weight loss journey, and that is the difference for me. My hunger dropped like that. I was more motivated and more energized to go to do my workouts, because obviously the protein is going to energize you as well. But then if you see that weight dropping off the scales, it is the biggest motivator to continue and to carry on. So increase your protein. Go and calculate how much protein that you need to take, because the protein isn't just for people who want to get lean and big and huge. It works amazing for that, but the reason why people eat so much of it is because it shrinks your hunger drastically. For me, unlike anything else on this planet, protein shrinks my hunger. Yes, water's fantastic, but for me, nothing does it like protein. So go in and calculate how much protein that you need to be eating for your goal, and then what weight you are now and where you want to get to, and really drone in, focus in on the protein intake, because that's what I did that changed everything. Now, going into the workouts, you guys know that I have tried every workout. I feel like I've tried every single workout on YouTube, and finding the ones that worked for me took a while. It did take quite a while. And then when I finally found the ones that were giving me best results, it started off with ones like this. Now, this workout will forever be a memory. I did Daisy Keach's workouts ages ago, and I kid you not, my stomach shrank so much. I'm pretty sure I did a video showing the before and after. I can't remember if this is one of the ones that I ended up uploading, but I did film my before and after, and I kid you not, it is amazing. And it's so interesting now that so many people are locking in movements such as this that she shows and showing their before and after videos. Just type in Daisy Keach before and after hourglass ab workout videos. Their results are insane, and it's fantastic for that, and it will burn like never before. I really love her drive and motivation to pick movements that are really going to give me the best figure hourglass ab workout ever, and I really love her incorporation of this. It's really important to remember that to get abs, you don't just train abs, you train loads of areas around that, and I've done so many videos on this that there's so many different muscles in the stomach area that are skipped out in a lot of other ab workout videos, and this one burnt like crazy for me, and that's how I know it was fantastic and it was going to take me to exactly where I wanted to be, and it was the biggest catalyst for that. The next video I did was of course a thigh workout video. Now I have a library of thigh workout videos that catastrophically changed everything for me forever, and ones like this are fantastic. Again, like I say, you just have to Google people's before and afters of this, and that's what sold me on wanting to try it out. When I tell you my thighs are stubborn, thigh rub, thigh jiggle, everything, they're so stubborn, and there is nothing that would make them go down before until I did workouts like this. Movements like this are incredible. I remember after doing this workout, walking down the stairs and sitting down on a chair, it will burn. It is so good and so intensive, especially if you want to start getting into summer dresses, build up towards summer. There's still so much time to do that, and workouts like this will really aid in a much faster, because for me, literally within about a week of doing this workout, I felt huge differences. The weight on the scales for me drops off so quickly, because that was one of my concerns, is doing workouts and then gaining loads of weight, gaining loads of muscle is always going to, you know, happen to some extent, because muscle will weigh a little bit more on the, or show up a little bit more on the scales. The fact that I was doing these workouts and my weight was still going down so efficiently, that's why I wanted to keep doing these workouts, and they helped me so much in seeing differences. Like I say, I always use clothes as a measure, and I have a goal, dress or shorts that I want to wear. This will burn you and get you to that goal. The fat will be crying. The next workout I did was this one. Guys, if you're not ready for a burn, when I tell you my sweat levels while doing this, I always say you can very much lose weight without sweating, but this one gives you the element of speed, intensity and reliability. You will sweat more than you ever have your entire life, but that's a bonus to knowing that it's absolutely going to work. Not just that, when I really shrank down in on the exercises, I isolated movements such as this one. Now when I say isolating movements, I mean like if you have a really busy day, I would still take 5 minutes out of my day to do this workout. Make sure your posture and your form's correct. I have to emphasize that 3 hours of doing the wrong workout is less effective than 20 minutes of doing the right workout. So make sure, I had to make sure my form was correct. When your form is correct, it gives you much better results much faster. You're doing less for more, and that's so important, because I will tell you, motivation doesn't last forever. Motivation comes in fleeting stages where sometimes you just won't want to get out of bed or do anything at all, and I would say making sure that you're doing less for more, which means if you have a day where you do 15 minutes or do a really short workout like this one, which is why I found it so good, you can add resistance bands, and it gives you that level of intensity that is better or equivalent to an hour of exercising the wrong thing, 2 hours in the gym. I have better results now and all throughout my journey than when I was doing 2 hours of gym every single day where I was losing no weight. So take this as a gospel of how incredible these workouts and this type of process and routine really worked for me. Next workout is this one. Now guys, this one blew my mind, because I knew that I really wanted to make sure I was making, you know, as much progress on my thighs. Because I alternate my workouts, I wanted to come back to a workout that would really allow me to make sure I'm moving to where I want to be with my thighs as well, building more muscle mass, because then the muscle mass will burn fat, and this workout was just fantastic for that. If you want, I had an intense burn with this, and this was like 2 weeks into it. And if you can still have such an intensive burn, even 2 weeks, you are on the right track, because sometimes my body can feel stagnant or not be moving, but movements such as this really catapulted me and pushed me even closer to where I needed to be. When I've tried so many workouts, I want to know that I'm getting my results still. I'm burning, it's giving me exactly what I want, and it's workouts like this that stand heavily amongst the rest. My thighs were burning. I was sweating. I was sweating in areas of my thighs I didn't even know could sweat, and that was the difference to me being where I started and where I am now. I absolutely love this workout and always be one of my holy grail. Now guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, do give it a thumbs up if you want to see what I eat in a day, or if you want me to take you to the gym with me. Give it a thumbs up if you want me to take you to the gym or home workout. I don't know which one you guys would prefer. If you want to see like a home routine, say if you can't get to the gym, or continue and subscribe so that we move forward to the summer together to feel confident. Now guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys.